Hello everyone, I'm Frank, and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy variant Sudoku puzzle and we break it down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. Today's very easy puzzle is called Getting Lost in the Desert by Vithik, and here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9 such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region. We have thermometers, where digits along a thermometer ascend from the bulb. So, for example, you could have something like, say, 3, 4, 6, 8, and that would be valid because it's continuously increasing from the bulb to the tip. What we cannot have, though, is something like, say, 3, 3, 6, 8, because it's not increasing from this 3 to this 3, and it must be continuously increasing from the bulb to the tip for these thermometers. We have Renban lines, where a pink line contains a consecutive set of digits in any order without repeats. So, this is all one line, so this is one long line here. These are lines, and these are lines. So, for example, you could have something like, say, 7, 5, 6 here. And that would be valid, because these form a set of consecutive digits without repeats, 5, 6, and 7. You cannot have something, though, like, say, 6, 7, 6, 7, 4, and 6, because 4, 6, and 7 does not form a set of consecutive digits. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's learn how to Sudoku. Okay, the one thing that stands out to me is row 4. Because on a thermometer, these are normal thermometers. On normal thermometers, the 1 can only appear on bulbs, and 9s can only appear on tips. Well, in row 4, the digits we have on the thermometer does not have a bulb on it, so where is the 1 in this row? It has to be on the Renban line. So this Renban line, then, has to be the digits 1 through 5, because those are the only digits those are the only 5-length Renban that contains 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this must be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the remaining digits in this row have to be 6, 7, 8, 9, all in the order this way. So we have 6, oops, not 9, how did I get that? We have 6, 7, 8, and then 9 there. Okay. Where is 9 in this right central box? Again, these digits cannot... Where is 1 in this right central box? We don't have a tip or a bulb on these thermometer cells. So 1 and 9 have to be here. Where can 2 be in this right central box? This digit has 2 digits smaller than it, so 2 cannot be here, and each of these have at least 3 digits and then 4 digits smaller than it. So none of these can be 2, therefore this must be a 1, 2, 9 triplet, which eliminates 1, 2, 9 in the rest of the box. That leaves us 3, 4, and 5, and they have to go in order to be increasing. So this must be 3, 4, and 5. 3 has 2 digits smaller than it, 2 and 1, so this must be 2 and 1 there. And so this cannot be 2 here, this cannot be 1 here, etc., etc. This digit must be smaller than 6 and then greater than another digit. It cannot be 2, 3, or 6, so this must be 4 or 5 here. This digit cannot be 1 or 4, and it must be smaller than 4 or 5. So it has to be at most 2 or 3 there. Okay. This digit cannot be 9. It has to be greater than 5, so it's 6, 7, or 8. Remaining digits of row 5 cannot be 1, 2, 9 because of the 1, 2, 9 triplet. So it has to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. These digits have to be greater than 1, so we can have, this cannot be 2 though, so this must be 3 at least, 4 at least, this must be 5 at least, and this can't be 6 because of 6 in the column, so it's 7 at least. And this is a technique that I use a lot with thermometers. This digit must be greater than that, which must be greater than that, so this cannot be 3 or 4, this can't be 8 or 3, and this can't be 8 or 7. So then these digits have to be less than 6 at most. And so this cannot be, but it can't be 3, 4, 5. So that leaves us as 1 or 2 there. Okay. What else do we have? 9 in row 6, where can it be? Cannot be here because of the 1, 2, 9 triplet in the box and the 9 in the box. It can't be here because it can't be on the bowl, like a non-tip cell in a thermometer. So it has to be one of these 2 digits. Oh, let's continue with this. This can be 9 at most. So this is the technique I often use for thermometers. Going from the bulb to the tip, looking at the most a digit can be, and then going back, looking at the least a digit can be, and then going from the tip back to the bulb, looking at what the most the digit can be. So this must be smaller than this cell, so it's at most 8. This must be smaller than that cell, it's at most 7. This must be smaller than that cell, so it's at most 6. So this could be 3, 4, 6, 4, 6, or 7, 5, 6, or 8, or 7, 8, or 9. Well, if we try to have a 9 on this red band, it has to have 7, 8 with it, because that's the only set of 3 digits that will form a 3-cell red band with the 9. 7, 8, and 9 are the only sets of consecutive digits, which include a 9. So, but that would eliminate all possibilities for this cell here, which means this cannot contain a 9. So where is the 9 in this lower right-hand box? It must be here. So this is 9, which makes this not 9, so that's 1. There's no 1 here. And these have to be 3 consecutive digits. Remaining digits of column 9, we have 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay. Let's go along this thermometer. So, also, using this technique is usually best on longer thermometers because that restricts things a lot more. This digit can be 1 because it's the smallest digit. This cannot be 2 because if this were 2, that forces this to be 1 to be smaller than it. But then the problem is that it would eliminate all possibilities for this cell here. So this has to be at least 3. This is greater than that, so it must be at least 4, at least 5, at least 6, at least 7. Going from here, it cannot be 9 because of 9 in the column, so it's at most 8. This digit is smaller than that, so it's at most 7, at most 6, at most 5, at most 4, and then at most 3. So this could be 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quintuplet in column 3, which eliminates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the rest of the column. So no 3, 4, 5 here. That means it's a 6, 7, or 8. And so this can't be 6, which forces that to be 7 and 8 and eliminates all possibilities there. But also, the rest of this column is 6, 7, 8, and 9, with a guaranteed 9 in one of these 3 cells, which means this must be 6, 7, or 8 to make a 4-length red band on this set. That means 9 cannot be in the rest of this box because it has to be one of these 3 digits there. So these must be 1 through 5, with the other being 6, 7, or 8. And this digit would see, so this digit would be the 6, 7, or 8 if it were the largest one. And we have to have 6, 7, or 8. You could have 6 on the Renband here, but you can't have 7 or 8. If you have 7 or 8, it must include 9 or 6 with the Renband for a 3-length Renband. And all 4 of these cells, which must be different because there are no repeats, see this cell and this cell here. So these can't be 6, 7, 8, or 9. So if this is a Renband and contains a 6, 7, or 8, it only contains a 6. And this digit must be greater than that, which must be greater than that. So this can't be 1 or 2, this can't be 1, and this can't be 5. Okay. So then the thing is, where is 9 in column 2? And it has to be on this Renband. And this Renband is only 8 cells in length, so to include a 9, it has to be 2 through 9, which means 1 can never be here. So this can't be 1. Which means, where is the 1 in column 3? Cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here. It must be one of these 2 cells. That eliminates 1 in the rest of the box. So this can't be 1. Where is 1 then in column 2? Can't be here because of the 1 has to be one of these in the box. And can't be on the Renband because we have to have a 9 somewhere on this Renband. So the only possibility now is 1 there. That eliminates 1 in the rest of the box. So this must be 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6 on this Renband, which eliminates 4 in the rest of the box. So we have a guaranteed 4 here. That also eliminates 4 in the rest of the row, so these can't be 4 either. Where is the 4 in this lower left-hand box? Cannot be here because of 4 in the column, so it's guaranteed to be on the Renband, which means the rest of the Renband cannot contain a 4. So this can't be 4 here. This can't be 4. So there has to be a 4 in one of these 6 cells. Which means 4 can't be here, 4 can't be here because of the 1 through 5 quintuplet in column 3. So where's the 4 in this left central box? It must be here. That eliminates 4 in the rest of the row. So where is 4 in row 5? It has to be one of these 2 cells. Okay. That doesn't tell us too much, but okay. One cannot be on this Renband. So where is 1 in this lower left-hand box? Cannot be here because of 1 in the row. So it has to be one of these 2 digits here. Where is 9 in row 7? Can't be here because of the way the thermometer works and the 9 in the column. Same with this. So then it must be one of these 2 cells. Interesting. Okay. This digit is greater than that, so this must be at least... let's go here. Where is the 1 then in row 3? Again, cannot be here because of 1 in the box. And this can't be 1 because of 1 in the column. And it can't be any of these cells because they are non-bulbs for the thermometer. So this has to be a 1 there. So we know this is 1 there. Okay. Where can 9 be in this lower central box? Cannot be here because of 9 in the column. Can't be here because of the way the thermometers work. Can't be here because of 9 in the row. And can't be here because it's not on the tip of the thermometer. so it has to be here. Where is 9 then in column 4? Can't be here because 9's in the boxes. Can't be here, that's a 1. Can't be here because we have a guaranteed 9 already on this Ren band, so it must be here. That eliminates 9 in the rest of the row. 1 eliminates 1 here. Where is 1 then in this lower central box? Cannot be here because of 1 in the column. Can't be here because of the way the thermometer works. It must be on this Ren band, which means this is 1, 2, and 3 for that to be a valid Ren band. That means the remaining digits in this box cannot be 1, 2, or 3, cannot contain 1, 2, or 3, and can't contain 9. So it has to be 4 through 8. And where is the 4? Because it can't be here because of the way this thermometer works. It must be one of these two digits. That eliminates 4 in the rest of the column, so this can't be 4 here. Where's the 4 in row 5 then? It has to be here. And this digit must be smaller than it, which means it has to be 3. That eliminates 3 in the rest of the row and box. So this can't be 3. This is 4 there. Okay. What else do we have? Let's look at these thermometers here. This digit can be 2. It must be greater than 1. This cannot be 3 because then that would force this to be 2 and that would eliminate all possibilities for this cell. But it could be 4. This has to be greater than that. Cannot be 5 because of 5 in the column, so it could be 6. This digit is at most a 9. This is less than that, so it's at most an 8. This digit is less than that, so it's at most 7. So this could be 2, 3, no 4, 5, 6. This could be 4 through 8. And this could be 6, 7, or 9 there. Okay. Oh. So, on this red band line, we have a 9 and then everything guaranteed down to 2. But these digits cannot be 6, 7, or 8, which means where is the 6, 7, or 8 on this red band line? It must be here. That eliminates 6, 7, and 8 in the rest of the column, so this can't be 6, 7, or 8, which means this must be 3 or 5. This is less than that. And where is this extra 6, 7, 8, or 9? It has to be on this red band line because this can't be 6, 7, 8, or 9 at all on this thermometer. And so therefore this must be 4, 5, and 6. That eliminates 4, 5, and 6 in the rest of the box, so no 6 here. This is 7, 8, 9. That means this is 6 there to form a red band. That eliminates 6 in the rest of the box. 6 eliminates 6 in the rest of the column here, so that's 5. This is less than 5, so it must be 4, which makes that 3, which makes that 2. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 1. This can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4, so this is 5. That means no more 5 here. 5 eliminates 5 here, so that's 2. No 2 or 5 here, it's 1, which means this can't be 2. It's 3. No 2 or 3 here, it's 4. 7, 8, 9 eliminates 7, 8 there, so that's 6. So no more 5 or 6 here. So this becomes a 6, 7, 8 triplet here, which eliminates 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the row. So no 6, 7, 8 there, it's 5. That leaves the rest of the central box as 6, 7, or 8. 5 eliminates 5 here. 6 eliminates 6 in the rest of this column. We have a 4, 7, 8 triplet in this lower central box. That eliminates 4, 7, 8 in the rest of the box. So no 7 here, it's 6. 6 eliminates 6 here. So that's 7, 8 as a pair. That eliminates 7, 8 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 7 or 8. It's 6. 3 eliminates 3 being here. And this can't be 1 because of 1 of the column. So that's 2, which makes this 1, which makes that 3. Remaining digits of row 6 are 2 and 9, but we already have a 2 on this red band, so this can't be 2. It's 9, which makes that 2. 9 eliminates 9 here, so where's the 9? It has to be there. 4 and 6 eliminate 4 and 6 in the rest of this row, so no 4, 6 there. It's 3. That leaves this remaining digits in row 7 as 7 or 8. So the remaining digits in the ren band have to be 5 and 6. So this is a 5, 6 pair. This 4, 5, 6 triplet eliminates 4, 5, 6 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 5. It's 3, which makes that a 2. Okay, 2 eliminates 2 here. This 3 in the row eliminates 3 in the rest of this row, so no 3 there. It's 2. That means this can't be 3. This digit is smaller than that, so cannot be 4 or 5. This digit's smaller than that, so it cannot be 6 or 7, so this must be 9. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 2 and 9. It also eliminates 9 here, so where's the 9 in column 3? It must be here. Remaining digits here have to be 1, 7, and 8. And this can't be 1 because of 1 in the row, so 1 has to be there. Okay. We have a 7, 8 pair remaining in row 3. That eliminates 7, 8 in the rest of the row. So no 7 there, it's 5. No 5 there, it's 4. No 4 or 5 there, it's 6. That eliminates 6 here. 4 eliminates 4 in the rest of the column. Okay. For this ren band, we don't have 1, 2, 3, and 9 available anymore. So it could be 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, or 6, 7, 8. Either way, we are guaranteed a 6 here, which means that eliminates 6 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 6, which makes that 5, which makes that 6. So this cannot be 4, 5, 6, or 5, 6, 7. It has to be 6, 7, 8. That eliminates 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 7 or 8. It's 4. That eliminates 4 here. The 6, 7, or 8 triplet eliminates 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the box. So this is 4. This is 5. No 8 here. No 7 here. These 7, 8 pairs are interesting, but let's just do normal Sudoku for now. Remaining digits of column 7, we have 1, 6, and 7. This can't be 1 or 6 because of 1 or 6 in the row, so that's 7, which makes this 6. That makes that 8, which makes that 7. And that leaves this as a 1. 7 eliminates 7 here, so this is 5, 8 as a pair. Remaining digits of column 8 are 3 and 6. This can't be 6 because of 6 in the row, so this must be 3 and 6 there. Remaining digits of column 5... Actually, let's do column 3. Sorry, column 6. We have 2 and 4 remaining because we have a 7, 8 pair remaining in column 6. And this can't be 2 because of 2 in the row, so this is 4, which makes that 2. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 5 and 4. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 8 and 5. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 7 and 8. That eliminates 8 here, so it's 7, which eliminates 7 there, so that's 8, which makes that 7. 7 eliminates 7 here, so that's 8 and 7, which eliminates 7 here, so that's 8 and 7. 7 eliminates 7 here, so that's 8 and 7, and that just leaves us with a 3, which cannot be here, so it must be there, and an 8. And that's a solution. Not too bad. Would I consider this easy level? I think I would still classify this as very easy. It doesn't feel like it's ever really that hard. The execution is a little bit harder than normal for a very easy puzzle. But even then, I just don't feel like it's that much more difficult. Really. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Learn How to Sudoku, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.